and some dickless piece of shit fucked with it.
They should be fucking killed, man. No trial, no jury, straight to execution.
Boy, I wish I could have caught him doing it. I'd have given anything to catch that asshole doing it. It'd have been worth him doing it, just so I could have caught him doing it.
Yeah. It's like last week, I had to go down to Panorama City. Now, when I go to Panorama City, I might as well be going to fucking Nebraska. I mean, I'm about as familiar with both of them. I never go down there. Anyway, last week, I gotta go down there. So, I go down there. And guess what? I got lost. Now, you remember about 100 years ago when you used to get lost, you'd pull into a gas station and ask the guy for directions? Well, stupid me. Ooh, I'm suffering from the delusion that you can still do that. So I pull in this gas station, and I ask the guy directions, and he gives them to me. But there's something kind of funny about it, you know? I mean, I don't think too much about it. Maybe the guy's just funny. I don't know. But I notice it. So I drive off. I got so fucking lost. The only thing that I can figure is this dickbait at the gas station gave me the wrong directions on purpose. What a fucker. A fellow American comes to you asking for help, and you purposely fuck him up. I mean, what kind of world do we live in when people give people wrong directions on purpose?
What's more chicken shit than fucking with a man's automobile? I mean, don't fuck with another man's vehicle.
You don't do it.
It's just against the rules.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Smile, you're on Mia's camera.
Ready to go?
No, not yet. Do you ever see Barbara Walters interview the movie stars?
Once or twice.
Well, that's what this is. Pretend I'm Barbara Walters, and I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions.
About what?
Oh, life, the world, yourself, whatever I might find interesting.
I don't like answering questions.
Oh, but that's not your problem, that's my problem. I'm the interviewer. I have to make you feel comfortable so you'll open up and reveal things you normally wouldn't. Okay, I'll ask you an easy one first. What's your name?
Vincent Vega.
Any relation to Suzanne Vega?
Suzanne Vega's my cousin.
Suzanne Vega, the folk singer, is your cousin?
Suzanne Vega's my cousin. If she's become a folk singer, I sure as hell don't know nothing about it.
Well, now I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions I've come up with that more or less tell me what kind of person I'm having dinner with. My theory is that when it comes to important subjects, there's only two ways a person can answer. Which way they choose tells you who that person is. For instance, there's only two kinds of people in the world: Beatles people and Elvis people. Now, Beatles people can like Elvis, and Elvis people can like Beatles, but nobody likes them both equally. Somewhere, you have to make a choice, and that choice tells you who you are. Well, now, I'm obviously not going to ask you that one, because you're definitely an Elvis man, but you're hip to where I'm coming from. Can you dig it?
I can dig it.
I knew that you could. Okay, first question. Brady Bunch or the Partridge Family?
Partridge Family.
On Rich Man, Poor Man, who did you like more, Peter Strauss or Nick Nolte?
Nick Nolte, of course.
What's your favorite way to say thanks in a foreign language?
Merci beaucoup.
In conversation, do you listen or wait to talk?
I have to admit that I wait to talk, but I'm trying harder to listen.
If you were Archie, who would you fuck first, Betty or Veronica?
Betty.
Cut. Print. Let's go eat. Thanks.
Think nothing of it.
So, Marsala said you just got back from Amsterdam.
Sure did.
How long were you there?
Just over 3 years.
I love Amsterdam.
You been there?
I go there about once a year to chill out for a month.
No kidding. I didn't know that.
Why would you? Hey, do you know a hash bar about 3 blocks from the Anne Frank house, the Cobra?
You been at the Cobra? I mean, that's a real small place. How'd you know about the Cobra?
I've known about the Cobra since Derek opened it.
You know Derek?
I've known Derek going on 6 years now.
You're kidding. Derek and me like buddies.
So are Derek and I.
This is blowing my fucking mind. I mean, I practically lived at the Cobra.
When I'm in Amsterdam, I literally live at the Cobra. I stay in the house with Derek and Petra.
You stay at the Cobra?
My picture's on the wall.
Which picture?
You know the photos Derek has behind the bar? Well, there's one of Derek between 2 girls wearing baseball jerseys. Petra's the one with the baseball cap, and the girl in the cowboy hat's me.
That's you in a cowboy hat? So you're the one in a cowboy hat. Jesus Christ. I mean, these things like this make me realize how small the world is. I could have took you out. How come Marcellus didn't hook us up?
Oh, when I go to Amsterdam, I go alone to be alone.
I could dig it. I heard you did a pilot.
That was my 15 minutes.
What was it?
It was a show about a team of female secret agents called Fox Force 5.
What?
Fox Force 5. Fox as in we're a bunch of foxy chicks. Force as in we're a force to be reckoned with. And 5 as in there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. There was a blonde one, Somerset O'Neill. Do you know her? She was a leader. There was a Japanese one, a black one, a French one, and a brunette one, me. And we all had these special skills. Somerset had a photographic memory. The Japanese fox was a kung fu master. The black girl was a demolition expert. French fox's specialty was sex.
What was your specialty?
Knives. The character I played, Raven McCoy, her background was she grew up raised by circus performers. So, she grew up doing a knife act. According to the show, she was the deadliest woman in the world with a knife. But because she grew up in the circus, she was also something of an acrobat. So she could do illusions, she was a trapeze artist. When you're keeping the world safe from evil, you never know when being a trapeze artist is gonna come in handy. And she knew a zillion old jokes. Her grandfather, an old vaudevillian, taught her. And if we would have got picked up, they would have worked in a gimmick where every show, I would have told another joke.
Mister. Hey, mister.
What?
You're in that fact. The fight on the radio. You're the fighter?
Who gave you that idea?
No, come on. You're him. I know you're him. Tell me you're him. You killed the other boxing man.
He's dead?
The radio said he was dead.
Sorry, Floyd.
What does it feel like?
What's what feel like?
Killing a man. Beating another man to death with your bare hands.
Oh, you weirdo.
No. Is a subject I have much interest in. You are the first person I've ever met who has killed somebody. So, what does it feel like to kill a man?
I'll tell you what. Tell me what cigarettes you got up there. I'll tell you all about it. So, Esmerelda Villalobos. Is that Mexican?
My name is Spanish, but I am Colombian.
Pretty name.
It means Esmeralda of the Wolves.
Your name means Esmeralda of the Wolves? It's some halo you got there, honey.
Thank you. And what is your name?
Butch.
Butch. What does it mean?
I'm an American, honey. Our names don't mean shit. So, moving right along, Esmeralda, what is it you want to know?
I want to know what it feels like to kill a
I
man.
couldn't tell you. I didn't know he was dead until you told me he was dead. Now that I know he's dead, you want to know how I feel about it? I don't feel the least bit bad about it. You want to know why, Esmeralda? Because I'm a boxer. Once you said that, that's pretty much all there is to say about me. That son of a bitch out there tonight, that Floyd, maybe one time he was a boxer. He was dead before he ever stepped foot in the ring. All I did was put the bastard out of his misery. If he never was a boxer, that's what he gets for fucking up my sport.
I said it before, I'll say it again. Your business is always welcome.
I think by now I've earned the equivalent of frequent flyer miles.
Frequent flyer. Tell you what, if you ever need it, I'll dispose of a body part for free.
How about an upgrade? You dispose the whole body for the price of a body part.
Was that no-frills body disposal? I can take out on there in the yellow pages. No, I gotta run that past my accountant.
Where's that reprobate daughter of yours?
She's on the yard up to no good.
Take care of it this afternoon. Hello, boyfriend.
Hello, girlfriend. I swear, heartbreaker. Joe should change the name of this place to Beauty and the Beast Truck and Tow.
Oh, you're prejudiced because you love me.
Guilty.
Now, business is done. It's time for pleasure.
Time it is. It's time for bed.
Au contraire, Senor Lobo.
Do you have a different idea?
Most definitely.
What do you think?
I think you're taking me out to breakfast.
Well, you thought wrong.
Oh, that's not fair. I never get to see you.
Raquel, I've been up all night. I need sleep. You understand the concept of sleep?
Yes, sleep is what you do after you've taken me to breakfast. Just get used to the idea. Indulging me is the price of doing business at Monster Joe's Truck and Tow.
Raquel.
Come on, I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you. You're taking me to breakfast. So it is written, so shall it be done.
On my way, Rex.
We cool?
Like it never happened.
All right.
Yo, Vince, I apologize for being in your shit like I was, man.
Yeah, you got every right, man. I fucked up.
Are they having a moment?
Boys, this is Raquel. Someday, all this will be hers.
Hi. So, what's with the outfits? You guys going to a volleyball game or something?